Ladies and gentlemen, Barcelona is going to win the league 2025, and I'm going to tell you exactly why. And his name is Lamine Yamal. What a performance! What a player! He's very Messi-esque, and I keep saying this, and people call me stupid. But today he had what a play! He grabbed the ball right, and he was taking one, two, three, four, five, six, seven players. He took seven grown men to the ground. A 17-year-old player who we have not seen the ceiling yet. Do you guys think that Lamine Yamal is Messi-esque, or do you think I'm stupid for saying that? Because I've been saying that in the last couple of months when I've seen some plays of a lot of similarities between Lamine Yamal and Leo Messi, and I'm not comparing him to Leo Messi, but I've seen a lot of things that he does very well with the ball that Messi did in his prime, honestly. And then he did that Treble pass where he passes to Rafinha that misses the goal, and he just creates every time he has the ball, something's gonna happen, and he's one in a lifetime type of player. What? How lucky is Barcelona to go from Leo Messi, and then we got from Leo Messi to Lamine Yamal, but we did have Dembele in between. And Dembele, it's actually, he's a great player. Like, we seen him scoring back to back hat tricks in the last a week and a half or so, and he was also very good. But going from Messi to Lamine Yamal, how lucky are we? Barcelona beating Alaves today. It's a great, great day to be a Barcelona. It's a great weekend to be a Barcelona fan because Real Madrid has dropped points, and for the first time, and I can't even remember when was the last time Madrid lost a game and Barcelona won. And this has been a crazy league, and this is gonna be a league for the ages because the gap right now, it's 4 points between Madrid and Barcelona. We have El Clásico pending, and we have to play Atletico Madrid, and they're only 3 points away. And it's funny that they made fun of us for celebrating in November, and now we're making fun of them for celebrating early January. And now we're looking at this, and I think Barcelona can definitely make a comeback here. I'm gonna show you the table. Definitely make a comeback because those things I just said. We have games right now that are gonna be very easy. We can focus. Remember, we don't have Champions League games until March. We can totally focus in La Liga, make a comeback, guys, and really, really make a statement. And today was a statement win. I know we didn't play our best, we didn't have the best stuff, but these are the most important games. These are the games that win you leagues. Losing to Espanyol for Real Madrid, those are the games that win or lose you the league. Losing to Las Palmas, losing to Leganés when we play them, tying to Celta de Vigo, these are the games that people think you're just going to get up and win those games. But no, these are the games. We didn't play our best. We won 1-0. We barely did it, but I know Barcelona played a little tight at the end of the match because they knew how important it was not to concede. And one thing I want to say about this game right off the bat, guys, is that it was important to not concede any goals. This is something we cannot say about this Barcelona side for the past 4 or 5 games. I can't even remember when was the last time Barcelona won with a clean sheet. What do you guys think? Do you guys like Chesney? Do you guys like what Hansi Flick is doing on this lineup? We're gonna get into this. We're gonna get into this match. I do want to talk about Lewandowski. I want to talk about basically a lot of the players from today's match, and I want to get you guys' opinion as well. This is why I'm making this channel. It's brand new. I'm gonna make a ton of content. So please subscribe. I need to get to 50 subscribers so I can stream during the game and do watch alongs and talk about before and after the game. It's something that I really enjoy doing, and this is why I started this channel. So I'm asking for a lot of help from you guys. Whoever's watching, please like the video, comment right now. Please help me out, guys. So what do you guys think about Chesney? You can comment telling me Chesney or Peña. Give me a thumbs up or something like that. And honestly, I think Chesney today was his best stuff. Today was his best game by far. And he's been making a lot of mistakes, and today he knew when to run for the high line. He knew when to stay. He knew how to start the play by passing and waiting and opening up lane for the center backs. I love the way he played. Very composed, very 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 concentrated. He had one play where he had to just run all the way to outside the box and just basically kick the ball out, and he was very decisive, and I love that. I'm a Peña guy, so it goes to show you how impressed was today for me Chesney. I know he didn't have a lot of work. Garcia and Alaves didn't have a lot of opportunities because we didn't let them, right? So what do you guys think about Araujo? Araujo is a player that I don't think is playing the Hansi Flick highline system very well. But I do want to get you guys' opinion because he's very strong. He's very, very tall. He's very, very good. But he's not great on the ball, guys. I don't think, as soon as Garcia came on, you can see how him and Kubarsi have a much better style, have a much better way to just, pass the ball around, very comfortable. And I think Araujo is a player who is great defensive player. Very, very is a leader, but he's not great on the ball. Like, and you can see he got a red card. I'm sorry, he got a yellow card in I think before the 10th minute, which is crazy. Kubarsi had an outstanding game for me. Honestly, he's such a great player. 18 years old. He knows when to slide. He knows how to mark his man. He knows not to give them space. He's just very smart, he's very underrated. I think he's very, very underrated. Today I think he had the most tackles, and Balde was a player that I was looking into Flick, getting him rested. He didn't. He played very good. He had a play where he was all the way down. He cut into the box and he made a diagonal center, but that Lewandowski just couldn't get to it, and that's kind of on theme with Lewandowski lately. He's just not getting to these really, really good crosses and really good, really, really, really plays that are good for him. Lately, he's just not been able to take advantage, but he had an okay game. I think Kunde was good. He's not the best attacker, but he defends very, very well. As far as Casado, I want to ask for Casado. Honestly, Casado, to me, lately, he has not been playing well. He's got at least a month. For the last month, I think he's not been playing well, and he's been getting subbed by Frenkie de Jong, that comes in and changes things, and he just knows how to get the team. That's the thing with Frenkie de Jong. Like, he's a very skilled player. That's why you can't just panic and sell players. Frenkie de Jong today was outstanding. Frenkie de Jong, even the manager for Alaves after the game said when de Jong came in, he really complicated things. He got his team all higher up than they were on the first half, and we couldn't really get our rhythm going. And it goes to tell you how good was Frenkie de Jong. And for the last, I would say, the same amount of time that Casado has dropped his performances, Frenkie de Jong is on the up and up. And now I think the players that should be the starting lineup, I'm thinking Pedri, Gavi, and Casado. Gavi didn't have his best stuff today either. Pedri, oh my goodness, he's a magician. Pedri changed everything. I'm gonna show you. Here the goal, because it's very important for us to take a look at this. Um, Pedri does really well and has a really good job of just passing, and the way he looks and sees the field. He sees Lamine Yamal, and you see how Lamine Yamal has his hand up, and Pedri, without even looking at him, he already knows, and he puts it like, oh my God, like he puts it like with a glove, like with a hand. Look, and then he tries to hit it, and I don't know if he. What do you guys think? You can let me know down in the comments if you think Lamine was trying to shoot or was trying to pass. I think that he was trying to shoot, but Lewandowski is right there for the taking. And finally, guys, honestly, how many of you guys thought this was gonna go over the bar? It's just Lewandowski, just the way his form is being lately. He's missed a lot of chances, and I was a little bit surprised that it went in. It almost hit the bar, but honestly, I think that I don't know if I'm the only one, but I thought he was gonna miss this chance. But that's about it as far as like the lineup. Rafinha was a kind of a quiet game, but he's very good. That's the thing about Rafinha. He always, even on his quiet games, he's always running a lot. He's always making transitions. He's always making runs, and he makes the team a lot faster and a lot dangerous. And Lamine was the best player of the match. I already talk, and I can go on and on and on. My video could be an hour talking about how I love Lamine Yamal. He had the most dribbles, the most passes. He is just on fire. 17 years old. It's crazy. Lewandowski, I want to bring it up again before I go. What do you guys think? Do you guys want to keep him? It's hard to argue with a player who is De Pichichi and a player who is the top Champions League scorer. I guess for now, Flick is kind of stuck with him, and we are kind of stuck with him too, because as long as he keeps scoring, that's what he brings. He brings the presence, he brings experience. He is not going to get nervous in crunch time. And honestly, Barcelona, finally, guys, we have cut some deficits. Lately, every time Madrid would drop points, Barcelona would drop points at the same time. But what do you guys think? Do you guys think La Liga can be won by Barcelona? I do think so, and I do think that not only we are going to win La Liga, but we have a realistic shot of winning the treble, because in the Copa del Rey we have Valencia, so we have an easy on to the next round, and remember, it's just one game, and it's gonna be a Mestalla, but who cares? We just beat them 7-1. And then in the Champions League, we're the second place, and we have a great chance of only, we only have to beat PSG, we only have to beat Benfica, we only have to beat Aston Villa, and we're like in the semifinals, guys. So this is gonna be a great story. Hansi Flick bringing this team and getting on this team without any major transfers and winning the treble. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? That means Rafinha Balón de Oro, or that means Lamine Yamal Balón de Oro. Whoever one of those two can really make a difference for this team. And dude, we can make history.